One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Starling Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hamilton going back, still going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. On to first, and they get the double play. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Michael Brantley.
Out in front of it, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Chopped at the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knees, strike one. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Gonzalez is there for it. 1 out. Into the box now, Sam Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Todd Hendricks gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Matt Adams will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1-2.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Francisco Lindor stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Brandon Moss will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off, and the count runs full. Just hung in there on that one. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jung-Ho Kang will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Nope, that's foul.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Aquino giving chase. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Coming to the plate now, John Jaso, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. Drives it to deep right field. Aquino going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Matt.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. Look out. 2-0 now.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Luis Gonzalez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aquino is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Andre Ethier strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting 7.
Devin Mesoraco will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Chase Utley will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his...
That ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the line.
Batting 9th, third baseman.
Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Reds are off to Schneid, it's now a 2-1 game. Number 68 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ethier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Starling Marte will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Gregory Polanco will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Belted. Deep center field. Hamilton ranging back. He makes the play. A great. Billy Hamilton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Sam Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has a play. 2 down. Into the box, Todd Hendricks. He reached on a single in his first try. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 23.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Too high. 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Brandon Moss. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Ethier, and Andre puts it away for out number 2. Jung Ho Gong strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gloved by Adams. The tag, and he is out. Matt Adams is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Popped up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So striding in, Andre Ethier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Full sets, 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. John Jaso heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 28, John.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Ready now, Matt Joyce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Luis Gonzalez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Ethier's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 68 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 68.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ethier is under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chase Utley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Eugenio Suarez is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Billy Hamilton will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Sam Aquino will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Starling Marte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Lindor is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hopped up. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Michael Brantley will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ethier is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is... Todd Hendricks gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Matt Adams digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. On the ground near home. Jasso gonna have to hurry on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Gonzalez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Moss will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jung Ho Gong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. John Jaso steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Matt Joyce will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit down the line at first. Adams has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Andre Ethier will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gong retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Devin Mesoraco will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone!
Now batting, the second
So a
baseman.
solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Luis Gonzalez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Martinez will do this himself, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Number 68 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Starling Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Gregory Polanco digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez in foul ground, and the inning is over. Billy Hamilton will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, and there's one away.
Up next,
Sam Aquino will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For Cincinnati, designated hitter, Todd Hendricks.
Todd Hendricks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Matt Adams ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Michael Brantley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Brandon Moss comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. Number 55 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let them swing. Don't give away any outs.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Gong stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So coming to the plate, John Jaso. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Francisco Cervelli. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Matt Joyce strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does exist here. David Freese will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. J.J. Hoover will take over in a tie ball game with one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. Luis Gonzalez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Striding in to start the 9th, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Andre Ethier.
Hot shot to third. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. Devin Mesoraco comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you'll see the numbers here coming up. He went the distance.